Hello everyone, this is Paleo. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue with the Artemis storyline. This is part 8, and the story is Patterns in Time. So I'm going to navigate to Patterns in Time primary mission. It says, speak to a Vy'keen cartographer. Cartographers can be found on board space stations. And I am at the space station that Atlas sent us to, a planet in this system. Honorable war something. Vy'keen battle with weapons and with something. Join the fight. Probe Vy'keen lore. Pathetic interloper. Prying into Vy'keen secrets. Cowardly spy. I should kill. Rah. But traveler must be aided, such as the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Vy'keen glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Rah. So the mission says, collect a Vy'keen artifact from an ancient ruin. Cartographer has marked the appropriate location. Sending us back to the Paradise planet. Three 336 units away. In the bottom right, it actually shows the distance from the target also. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. Speak in Vy'keen. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the pass of the, I can't pronounce that word, as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. The Vikings swear. Speak in Vy'keen. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the words of Herc. Leave. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tomb. Okay, there's a catalog. You know, the sentinels are chasing after us, so we need to run from them. Null wished for me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Reveal the Vy'keen tablet. Cartographer Moen says, "Rah, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request, be bold." So we can ask about the Atlas, we can ask about the Sentinels, we can ask about travelers. That's the question. We'll ask about Atlas. Rah! Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. So we can ask again about the pathetic beings. Ask why the Atlas is a liar. Ask about the Sentinels. So I'll ask why the Atlas is a liar. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Korvax homeworld, enslaved the synthetics and melted them down for nanites, clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels back, their brutality and barbarism. Grah. Ask about the Vy'keen. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother, Nal did not. They died for a false dream. Vy'keen tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and tyrannous empires. The Vy'keen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vy'keen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel unfamiliar. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Aye, cause it grah. What, cause it? Interloper, what faces are? The Vy'keen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have sent it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sounding entering every sentence. Talking to NPCs about 16, they generally are aggravated or fearful. So all I'm going to do now is just create an autosave. And I'm going to try to speak to Korvax Cartographer. I'm going to, it says locate a Korvax system on the galaxy map. I'm going to see if I can just do it through the teleporter, since I've got systems with Korvax. I'm going to go back to this Korvax system. If not, we'll warp back and we'll teleport back to that system and then use the galaxy map to find it. Korvax. Once again, just going to create a autosave here in this entire system. Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog, their maps and charts. Okay, so it looks like this is not going to work. Let me just, yeah. Oh, it even shows right there. I can reset it here. So I'm going to do that. Is this can occur, and you can press and hold the right thumbstick to reset. And basically, the other location was on the other side of Euclid. It's a long distance away. So now we're able to talk to him. So query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright and processed by unseen companion. The arrival of traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. says retrieve non-existent data from anomalous structure. So this system, I happen to have a base, and I also have access to my Nautilus submarine. So if they send us to a location that's underwater, I can just call my submarine. So I'd actually wanted to go back to Nada, but I'm just going to continue patterns in time. This fragmented memory. Okay, this location you can see is very close to this island, so I don't really need to take my submarine. There it goes. Oh. So 287 units away. Yeah, I think that original was just an approximate. Because I think most people are not going to have access to the submarine. I'm just going to go there like most people would go. Now, when you're underwater, you can't breathe, or you breathe with equipment that you have equipped. So you can just stay near the surface until you get closer. Okay, it's right below us here. It's going to go up and a little bit of air. Okay, so now we're going to go down. I'm going to create a little bit of room. I'm getting my weapon ready. These little monsters near the building, you can shoot them, but you have to get relatively close, and I want to get down closer to the surface. There's normally 2 of these things. Those hypnotic eyes will disappear fairly quickly if you're not quick. These plants like this will give you, replenish your oxygen. You're best off just hitting the down button and recharging your equipment. Abandoned building, attempting to read memory, access memory. This connection is permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal message is delivered. It's short. It shorts out its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet, a divergent cube. Okay, so we received it.
Technology recharge.
Go up. Once you're in air, you can breathe.
Technology recharge.
Find our ship. Our ship is over there. Jetpack recharge a little bit. Manual save and now upgrading. Automatic save. Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal divergence cube. Ew! It is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request to explain my search for knowledge. I need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face, mask, spilling out into the outreached hands. So we can either take the clusters or wait. I'm going to wait. The Korvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. Korvax remain motionless, their arms outstretched as if to offer the nanites. So let's go ahead and take the nanites, nanite clusters. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare materials. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. So I can demand an explanation or ask about the Atlas bargain. So I'll demand an explanation. Life form desired knowledge, convergence complied. The travelers must be aided. Look at nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They're just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at every thought. They bubble and rise, sparkling in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Okay, so that's the Korvax. Again, I'm going to go create a autosave. Now it says speak to Gek Cartographer. Since the systems that I've visited are near this star system, it should not cause me to reset that part of the mission. Let's just look at the list. So choice is here. Now this, I think this is the green star system. Okay, now this is the green star system. I'm trying to remember what this was here. Well, we'll go with this one here. Even though I know it's the green star system, E6F. The E tells you it's a green star system. The planets, other than the Paradise planet that I have a base built on, will be harsher than like a yellow star system. It didn't react actually. So it may actually require me to select to warp, but I'll try a few different things here. The fact that it's not appearing tells me I can't do this at this location at least. We'll try it real quick. I don't see the little red symbol above him. So no, we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, well that says, it gives us the option right here. We can go here. Now the game may have some specific requirements for the star system, so the game may have purposely selected this location. Ask about Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. The soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for me till I can. Then we shall have something to speak about. So it's complete contracts for the Gek. And hopefully, the contracts are over here. Hopefully there's some easy Gek missions we can complete. So this one actually shows level 4 Gek mission. Okay, so take photo of land-dwelling creature. That looks easy. And that's the only one that's a Gek mission. So let's go ahead and do that one. Start mission. Haven't been there. Plus, it also has aggressive sentinels. Oops, we have an incoming message. Apollo, I am sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's because the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask where they are. Ask if they're all right. Well, ask where they are. It found me just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Ask what they see or tell them to take a deep breath. I'll ask what they see. It showed me things. The atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do, what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? Say you don't know. Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak their words passionate. Can't read that. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for life. And the communication. So I'm going to go into first-person view. So that should be, and I discovered it, so I've been there. Let's go there. A lush planet.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we'll stop here. This looks like an abandoned, or this is an abandoned building. We'll just use this as a point to create a manual save. And there's a creature right there. Kind of a strange creature. I'm just zooming in. Waiting for that partner. I'm gonna, whoops. That should have worked. Maybe that animal is not considered a good choice here. Okay, so I need to go back as it switched me to patterns in time. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go to the log, find the wide body. I need to find the mission. It's a secondary mission, wide body angle. And let's take a picture of this guy again. Of course, he's moving away. Okay, use the analysis visor and then identify the potential creature location. I think I did that already. Okay, so the game may not consider that creature a viable one, but here's a bunch more here. Let's do these. Okay, that's what it was. The tentacle creature wasn't a viable option for the game. Okay.
Incoming storm.
We're going to turn in that mission. Okay, so we're still back at patterns and time. So we completed one of 2 missions. And the mission is Taste Mordat, so we can kill 12 creatures. We could go to another Gek system. I think it'll work. And we can get a different one, but we'll go ahead and complete this one. Now the game, I think, has some flexibility here. We'll test it. If we can find a lake or an ocean, we can actually kill fish, or ocean creatures rather than land creatures. And these ones with the high sentinel activity are let's go here. I think this is the place we just were at. Now, the high sentinel activity may be a problem. A little bit larger landmass. We'll go over here. Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to kill Diplos. Didn't realize there was Diplos on this planet. It's pretty cool, actually. And I think if we attack anything near the Diplos, we'll get scared. So let's go in the water. Just use my mining beam. those monstrosities count as creatures also. Guys can be a little bit more dangerous. Oops, there's another one. No, it didn't. I thought those would count, but apparently it's not. Are proving to be elusive. But we'll go back onto land, and this one we'll see how we're doing with the count. Okay, so I've got 7. I want to be careful of that. We'll get these guys here. Yeah, I normally don't kill creatures like this. we have completed this one here. We'll hand it in.
Units received.
Okay, so Patterns in Time is now complete. Let's go back to the log. We have selected that. Let's go ahead and talk to the cartographer now. He'll talk to us now. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you. Your kind. The fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others with change in the world for you without even realizing it. So we're going to ask about Gek history. History, why would you care about Kazit that? Something is wrong with the Gek voice. Ask about the first spawn. Ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to the Vy'keen warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. So you can repeat the question or ask if the Gek feel guilt. So I'll repeat the question this time. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. So we'll ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seem disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? So we can ask about Atlas. We can ask about 16, which we know that I'm not going to like about that. I'll say the Korvax care. Don't, because you understand, don't you? Does it see it? It never ended. The Gek face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly, sweet pheromone emerging into the air. So we can try to resist or breathe, so I'll breathe. The Gek did not change. They, because it invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Barloon itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer stands next to me, watching what I see, what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanoclusters pull out, falling onto the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understood the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling with nanoclusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax. At least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first time and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Say the Gek deserve this, say they will be free soon. I'll say they will be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We do not want peaceful. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. Believe, at least I think, through what I've learned, the Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, the intended haven for Artemis Sol. It was false reality, full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Okay, so that completes Gek Cartographer mission. And now we've moved on to the next mission. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this broadcast and we'll pick up with the 1616 story on the next broadcast. Everyone, have a good day.